Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, on 5th of August, 170 million population of Bangladesh triumphed the toppling of the dictator that has governed them with a fascist system over the last 15 years. So everybody is expressing their joy. It's a moment of euphoria. Nobody has really thought just a month back that a bunch of students coming out protesting against a quota system that deprives the meritorious students from getting into the government jobs. Nobody has thought that this movement would snowball into this massed people's uprising that would eventually produce this successful revolution. So this moment for sure is gonna be recorded in history as one of the successful revolutions, and let's make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that the coming days will yield a new Bangladesh that prospers and progresses and becomes an example for all other dictators in the world. Thanks must be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and had he not shown his mercy, there could have been lots of more bloodshed. Already thousands of people died and more news are coming. But this is the nature of all revolutions. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant those people who sacrifice their life the ranks of martyrs, inshallah. And I think for the whole mankind, there are lots of lessons from this revolution in Bangladesh. And the greatest lessons, I think, is the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And to be with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And not to fear any other force other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is, I think, is very evident. The problem is that we create this kind of statue of the dictator and the dictator's system. We created it in our heart. So this psychological effect, this big brother is watching me effect, and not considering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instead, and having the proper tawakkul ala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These are the things I think is the most you can say the things that causes the suffering in many countries, in many systems. And the moment those students, and this could have been done only by students, the same thing what are the students are doing in various university campuses in USA. So those students, the moment they have smashed that perceived statue from their heart, and they say that enough is enough, I am going to the street, the things just snowball. Because these dictators, I mean, the ruling party of Hasina for the past 15 years, they have infiltrated all parts of the society, in military, in police, in education system, in judicial system, it's a whole package. And not only for a year or two, for the last 15 years. And they have introduced this one ruling party system, this fascist system. So there was this fear factor, but everybody was hating them. everybody was hating them. So when this students just created, they have broken this barrier, the rest just unfolded. And this is the first barrier that is the most difficult part, actually. So alhamdulillah, this has happened, and inshallah our dua that the same thing happens in other countries where their population is under oppression. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.